MI-35P crash, CAS visits crew to ask personnel on resilience. APC wins all chairmanship, councillorship seats in Ekiti Council polls. 5 killed, 11 injured in road traffic crash in Akwa Ibom. Commission seeks support facilities for people with disabilities. LASMA boss assures motorists of adequate traffic management. Now the news in details. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has visited crew members of the Nigerian Air Force Mi-35P attack helicopter that crashed on Friday in Port Harcourt. Abubakar commended the 5 crew members receiving treatment at the NAF Medical Center in Port Harcourt. He hailed them for the professional manner in which they handled the emergency. He said that their action was commendable and a decisive factor in mitigating the extent of damage to public property and loss of lives. The CAS, who visited the injured crew members on Sunday, directed the medical director of the center to render first-class treatment to them. According to a statement by the NAF Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Comrade Edward Gabwet, the CAS also addressed troops of 115 Special Operations Group 115 SOG during the visit. He encouraged them to see the setback as a step for a more resilient comeback and challenging efforts towards thwarting the activities of economic sabotage and oil thieves in their area of operation. He urged them not to be discouraged, saying that the hope of millions of Nigerians rests on their shoulders. The CAS extended President Bola Tinubu's appreciation to the personnel for their sacrifices, ensuring them of improved welfare and logistics to effectively carry out their assigned duties. He said investigation had commenced to unravel the circumstances behind the crash with a view to prevent future occurrence. Meanwhile, candidates of the ruling All Progressive Congress won all the 38 chairmanship and 177 councillorship seats in Saturday's council elections in Ekiti. The Ekiti State Independent Electoral Commission (EKSIEC) made the declaration at Ado-Ekiti on Sunday. Returning officers in the local government areas and in the local council development areas took turns to present the results of the various council areas at the headquarters of EKSIEC. The chairman, retired Justice Cornelius Akintayo, applauded the electorate in Ekiti for the peaceful conduct of the election. He also commended parties that took part in the election for their sportsmanship. EKSIEC staff who worked on the field, security agents, and the media for a job well done. Akintoye listed political parties that participated in the election as Action Alliance, AA, Action Democratic Congress ADC, African Democratic Party ADP, and the All Progressive Congress APC. Prominent opposition parties like the People's Democratic Party PDP and the Social Democratic Party SDP had earlier declared their disinterest in the council elections. Moving on, 5 persons died and 11 injured in an auto crash involving a Nissan Caravan with registration number GW B532XY and a Mack truck with no registration number along Itu Calabar Road on Saturday. The Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) Akwa Ibom, Matthew Olonisaye, disclosed this in a statement in Uyo on Sunday. He attributed the crash to speeding and warned road users, especially motorists, against speeding, wrong-way drive, and indiscriminate parking. He said that 11 males and 5 females were involved in the crash, explaining that 3 of the females and 2 males involved were confirmed dead, while the remaining ones sustained injuries of various degrees. He cautioned road users against the excessive speed, indiscriminate parking, inadequate lighting systems, distraction, night travels, drunk driving, non-adherence to traffic rules, among others. The sector commander, while commiserating with the families of the deceased, wished the injured quick recovery. He enjoined road users to strictly adhere He enjoined road users to strictly adhere to traffic rules for safe road usage and avoid loss of lives and properties on the road. Next on the news, the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities (NCWD) has called for more support and provision of adequate facilities for people with disabilities in Nigeria. The Executive Secretary of the Commission, James Lalu, made the call on Saturday at a para-soccer novelty match. The match was played at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, to mark the 2023 International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Lalu, who was represented by his technical assistant, Mohammed Aruno, stressed the need to stop discrimination among people with disabilities. Aruno, who is also the president of the Nigerian National Association of the Deaf, NNAD, said the commission was collaborating with relevant stakeholders to create awareness on the rights of people with disability. It describes sports as a veritable tool for engaging, empowering, and uniting people with disability. In the end, Abuja Team A defeated Abuja Team B 2-1 in the highly entertaining para-soccer match played at the Package B of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium. The highlight of the event was the presentation of awards to deserving athletes and officials. Lastly on the news, the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority (LASMA) has assured the motoring public of adequate traffic management and control during the upcoming Christmas and New Year celebration. This was disclosed in a statement by the Director of Public Affairs and Enlightening Department of LASMA, Adebayo Taufik, on Sunday. The statement quoted the Acting General Manager of LASMA, Bakari Oki Olalekan, to have given this assertion while strategizing over the weekend with the newly reconstructed management team, commanders, and zonal heads at Oshodi. The LASMA boss further stressed that as a responsive way of strategizing to ensure free traffic flow around markets, the agency is collaborating with relevant government agencies such as Kick Against Indiscipline (KAI) to ensure that activities of illegal traders do not affect travel time before, during, and after the celebration. LASMA officers present would equally be felt at all the major road intersections, along with regular consistent patrols, especially along notorious traffic flashpoints. According to Oki, every motorist must obey traffic regulations, drive within the prescribed speed limit, must avoid reckless driving, and also carry out regular maintenance works on their vehicle before putting them on the road in order to avoid road accidents.